Good morning, children. We need water. So, how to store the water? In olden days, lake we call or collection of water, that is tank. We collect the water for the future purpose. That is called tanks, TANKS. So, the lesson is about tanks and groundwater. When we say groundwater, we should know about the runoff water. During the raining, when it was raining, all the water on the surface, they run off. That is, what are the uses? That is rivers, pond, lakes, here and all that water filled up. Then, after once it is filling, they run off, they go out. So where do they go? They join in the ocean. In the river lesson we have seen. Tanks means in Telugu we call cheruvulu. You would have heard that word cheruvulu. Pond, well, tube well, and these tanks, these are all different in the collection of water. We see the tanks cheruvulu. How did it come? Olden days, that is 1500 years ago, ancestors means our old grandpa, grandma, then Muttatelu, you say that. So that ancestors, they use these runoff water, they constructed tanks. How? In an open area, they construct one side a stone wall that we call it as bund. That is one boundary, bund, compound, bund, B-U-N-D, bund. That is why you would have heard tank bund, we say in Hyderabad city, tank bund. So that bund means with the stone wall, constructed that wall, and that wall will be on one side only. The other side it will be open. Why do these wall in that limited area only control that water, and it won't go further. Maybe near the lakes, houses and the agriculture field will be there. So one side only, using that stones we construct the bund. Then who built? Who built these tanks? Olden days, kings, he used to spend money to construct the tank. Or military leaders will be there. Some regions ruled by the military head. He was known as Nayaka. Nayak means head. So, military leader or the kings, they spend money on the construction of the tanks. Then they used to appoint a person, Manishi you call, to regulate the use of the water. Regulate the use of the water, how that without wasting the water or without destroying the water, we have to regulate. For that, one Manishi used to appointed. He was called Neerati or Neeru Katti Manishi. Neeru Katti. He used to save. Neeru Katti Manishi. They appointed the person will take care of that tank. Tank, in what way it helped? For the animals, they can drink the water from the tank. And irrigation. What do you mean by irrigation? That is for the crops, agricultural crops, we need water. So from there we can utilize that water for the crops. Then this tank, we are storing that water in that particular area. That only called a tank. When that water is constantly, continuously there, it will help the water level, underground water nearby. So nearby that area, groundwater will be stable. And it helped soil erosion, movement. Fertile soil won't move from place to place. And the silt. What is it, silk? Under that, not silk, silt, S-I-L-T-S, silt. Silt means under the water, under the water, the soil will be fertile, and the dust particles, everything, it will be very good for the fertility of the soil. So once the tank dry, or when once in 6 months, they used to clean that water and remove the silt. That silt they used for the agriculture purpose, fertility. Then these are all happened 1500 years before. Then slowly that water tanks and water started to decline because we started our modern life. And we neglected, we didn't bother about the tank construction and storing of the water for the future purpose. Now recently, 2014, Telangana government formed. You know that KCR is a chief minister. Now he has arranged one program. He started to invest money on the maintaining the tank cleaning, maintaining and all. Mission, it is known as Mission Kakatiyas, because Kakatiyas period in Warangal, they started digging this tank for the future purpose. So remembering on them, Mission Kakatiyas one program started in Telangana. That is our village, our tank. Our village, our tank. We have to construct the tank and we can utilize that water from the tank. So our village, our tank is the motto. Then otherwise, how is that tanks are helping us in that? Fishing is the main job. What you know the importance of the fishing. Now from Kodada, 16 kilometers if we travel, there is a place, you know, the district Suryapeta. In that Suryapeta, one person on the advice of the elders, he named Beddala Reddy. Peddavadu, you say, Peddala Reddy, his name. He has constructed one tank. That for the tank he has kept his wife's name, Veerala Devi. And in the tank nearby, to worship, like a temple, 2 shrines, goddess shrines also kept. Their name is Kattamaisamma and Gangamma. Kattamaisamma and Gangamma. People used to worship. Before going to the fishing, fishermen used to pray these 2 gods to save them or to protect them when they are going for the fishing. Now, how did they do that fishing? Generally, net type 2 they use, fishermen. What are the net types? With 30 kannulu. Kannulu means in Telugu holes. The 30 kannulus will be there in the thinner net. And one more 60 kannulu in the doddu vala, they say, vala net. So thinner net and doddu vala, both they use. This is for the shallow water, or simply they use this 30 kannulu water very easily. But this 60 kannulu water, doddu vala will be very weight. That vala itself weight, and they use this 60 kannulu for to catch the fish more than 5 or up to 5 kg, 2 kg, 3 kg fishes will be there. Big size. To catch that they use this 60 kannulu. Now, how do they catch? 2 methods they follow. One method is shallow water and one method in deep water. Now, Visiri vala. This is they use for the less water when it is available in the tank. Then Kacha vala in deep water, in occasion where they go and use this Kacha vala, because going deep into the water is they have to be very safe from in that water. So for that very rarely only they use this vala. When do they go? They go morning, they get up and 4 a.m. to 8 a.m. they go and catch the fish. 4 to 8 o'clock. Then they go to the market, the fishers go to the market, and usually husbands, men used to go to for the fishing, they take rest. After 8 o'clock, women, wife, they come and they take to the market to sell it. Immediately they have to sell it. Then again husband comes, men comes 1 p.m. to 4 p.m. they do the fishing. Again wives or the women, they come and take the fishes to sell in the market. Like this, they share the work. But fishermen life is very pity. They are very, very poor people. They even they cannot, they don't have money to buy these 30 kannulu thinner net also after the daily expenditure. So they are formed one cooperative society, fishermen cooperative society. So from that society they get loan, minimum loan, which they can repay it. Like that they are getting the loans to buy the net and or the boat, whatever their things they want to buy. And bank also, bank loans are very very important for them because they are very poor. So it is our duty to help the fishermen and to lead their life. This is part 1 only. Part 2 we see tomorrow. About